sandals on the way I'm sliding up. I won't join no gang cause I speak truth and I ain't slime enough. I can't kill my brothers, we the same, it's just not adding up. Esau he a killer, genocide he keeps attracting us. Most I say be fruitful, multiply so we be adding up. Compare his seed to the sand of the sea, we deep so you can't add us up. My people they got hate inside they heart, they wanna paint us up. Grew up in the red zone, blood tears, I see red flags on us. This world be killing me with lies the way they capping on me. Like these publicans, they coons and seeing the way they taxing on me. Prove what you say, the evidence, show me the facts, lil' homie. Don't hold your tongue, just bring it out. What's on your mind, lil' brody? Riding on 4 Giottos, bougie, how we sip Moscato. Feast days of the Lord, champagne, be rainy poncho. Salvation of the Lord's people, come on, we need that pronto. Wisdom, yes, it bring riches like we just won a lotto. Keep these commandments in the faith, my brother, that's the motto. Most High humble you quick, boy, if you think you macho. Israel, we poor, but we rich in spirit.
You heard about this? I'm about to tell you what's going on right now. Watch this. You said, what's this? Yeah, that is something wrong. Hey, sister, come talk to me real quick, though. Come talk to us real quick. Hey, brother. Come on, listen. All right, you must go into a lesson. Let's do it. Speak up to Hey, brother, sister, how you feel about this sign real quick, sister?
How long ye simple one? How long ye simple one? Look, ye love simplicity.
Our people love to be simple. Don't know the ones who walk up and down. Hey, excuse me. If you don't mind me asking, what's his father's nationality?
What do you say?
What's his father's nationality?
Preaching. He just preaches.
Hey, family. Hey, little bro. Come real quick. Check this out real quick.
And scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Hey, brother, can I get your opinion on something real quick? Can I get your opinion on something real quick? It's 1 second. It's 1 minute.
Not today.
It's just 1 minute, brother. I'm gonna make it quick for you. Right, again, our people don't want to listen.
And fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate what?
And fools hate knowledge.
Our people literally hate knowledge of the Lord. We try to teach them who they are according to the Bible. We try to teach them what's going on. Hey, sister, you got a minute for the word of the Lord? Say again. Come up here real quick. All right, somebody. Sorry. I'm about to show you something in the Bible, sister. See if you ever heard this.
What Bible? What kind of Bible y'all got?
It's the King James Version.
King James.
Yeah, the King James Version. The Holy Bible. Y'all too, sister. This is y'all too. Y'all ever heard that? I need y'all opinion on something.
That's King James.
Yeah, it's the King James Version. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Right.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So what?
Into Egypt again.
Right, so the Lord told the Israelites that they was going to go into Egypt. Right, you know about the story of Moses who delivered the Israelites out of Egypt. Right, he said he's going to take them back into Egypt already.
With ship.
With what?
With ship.
So the Lord told me he's going to bring them back into Egypt with ship. What is Egypt? According to the Bible. Right.
Look at Exodus 20 verse 2. Look it out. It reads, I am the Lord thy God, which I have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Out of what?
Out of the house of bondage.
Right, so the word Egypt literally means house of bondage, right? So that means aka slavery, right? So the Lord said He's gonna bring them back into slavery on what? Read that again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again,
Right?
with ships.
With what?
With ships.
So the Lord told the Israelites that they were literally going to go into slavery on slave ships. Have you ever heard of that before, sister? That the Israelites were going to go into slavery on slave ships. Now, who did that happen to in Israel? Who went into slavery on slave ships? What nation of people was taken from their homeland, put on slave ships, and brought to another land on the other side of the earth?
That's King James Version.
Yeah. Show it. The Holy Bible, sister.
Where's King James
Make sure it's King James Version. King James Version. Subscribe to the King James Version. So the King James Version is the Bible. And y'all too. I want y'all playing on something too. Have y'all ever heard this before? Y'all ever heard about the Israelites going to slavery on slave ships? Come over here. This right here. Y'all ever believe the art people been doing that inside the ancient biblical days? Y'all ever heard of that? Y'all know who the Israelites are? Y'all know who the Israelites are? He said, I'm about to show y'all something. Read that again. Y'all know how we got to America, right? Alright, we about to show y'all what
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. With ships.
Right, so the Lord told the Israelites they were going to go into Egypt with ships. You hear me? Right, so the Lord said that He was going to send the Israelites into Egypt with ships. Y'all know about the story of Moses, right? When He delivered the Israelites out of Egypt and parted the Red Sea. Right, so He was taking them out of what? Y'all know what they was? Y'all know what they was in? Are we about to read it?
It's the book of Exodus 20 and verse 2.
Look it up.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt is literally the house of bondage. Right? If y'all got a $1 bill, you look at the back of it, what's on it? Yeah, what do a pyramid got to do with America? They let you know that today America is modern day Egypt. Right, so the Lord said they're going to go back into Egypt, aka the house of bondage, but this time they're going to go on slave ships. Now, who did that happen to? Who went into slavery on slave ships? The Chinese, the Arabs. It was us, right? Read verse 54. I'm about to show y'all another person that the Lord said was going to happen to. Right, actually, verse 15. I'm going to show y'all why these things happen. So do y'all ever wonder, like, wait, if slavery is on slave ships in the Bible, why did that happen? Why would the Lord put us in slavery? Ain't that a good question? Why would the Lord put us in slavery? What did we do? Alright, read that verse 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee. That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the Lord told the Israelites, if y'all don't follow my commandments, I'm going to put curses on y'all. Now, don't that sound like how we grew up? Our parents, they told us, hey, if you don't do this, I'm going to whoop you. I'm going to take something from you. That happened to us. That's how our parents do. But the Heavenly Father, says, if y'all don't follow what I say, I'm going to put these curses on y'all. Now, let's see what some of those curses are. Verse 16.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
The Lord said the Israelites are going to be cursed in the city and cursed in the field. What nation of people or what race of people is known for living in cursed conditions in the city? Right? Detroit, Baltimore, Chicago, Philly, New York. What people is living there? You see Joe Biden in the red zone? You see Joe Biden on 6 Miles? No. Joe Biden from damn Delaware, man. I don't even know if it's even real something. Right? And the Lord said, curse thou be in the field. Right? Who was on the cotton fields getting beat, working sun up to sundown? That happened to us, right? But keep in mind, the Lord said that this is going to all happen to the Israelites. Get verse 54.
Verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
Right? So somebody that you're supposed to show brotherly love to, right? Because y'all brothers like blood brothers. Blood brothers. Yeah, that's like blood daughter, right? So that's how it is. Right? But somebody you're supposed to show brotherly love to.
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother. His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
So the Lord said that the Israelite man, one second, the Lord said that the Israelite man is going to have an evil eye toward his brother. Right? AKA black on black crime, shooting at your people. Gang banger. How many times y'all ever heard a Chinese man say, I'm still on my dead eyes? Fucks to one lead. You don't hear that. You hear our people talking like that. You don't see damn Donald Trump talk about, yeah, I'm about to slide on my eyes. And I'm talking about damn Taylor Swift. You don't see that. You see our people talking like that. Right, Reed?
And toward the wife of his bosom.
And towards the wife of his bosom. Who's known for making music about degrading a woman and beating her? Pick her up, knock her back down, pull her tracks out. What white women wearing tracks? Right? You see our man talking like that about our women. Right? Domestic violence going on.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Now he's going to stay and raise them.
Which he shall lead.
He's going to put them in football.
Which he shall lead.
It said that the Israelite man is going to leave his children. Did y'all grow up with y'all father? Y'all see, that's that the Lord said that the Israelite man is going to leave his children. Y'all know that 70% of so-called black people grow up in single mother households. That means that 70% of men are leaving their children. In our community. That's literally, that number alone don't sound normal. Why is nobody else going through that? Hold on, yeah. He's learning something. See that? Right? So the Lord said all of that was going to happen to the Israelites. But if all of that is happening to us, what would that make us? Because if I say, hey, yo, John, he going to have a blue shirt on next week. He going to get hit by the M1 rail on Tuesday. And you see somebody with a blue shirt on Tuesday get hit by the M1 rail, that's John. You'll be like, oh, damn, that had to be John. So if the Lord said all of these things going to happen to the Israelites, and all of those things going to happen to us, what would that make us? Israelites, right? But even Christ, you know what color Christ was, right? You know what color Christ was? Like, get that Revelation back. I'm gonna show you. Because this definitely wasn't it. That's what was given to us by white slave masters. And they said, this is your God. The same man that's rape, robbing, and murdering your people. They say that that's your God. And you must serve him. Read it.
The book of Revelation, chapter verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right?
As white as snow.
So they said that Christ had white woolly hair. Right? You see his hair, you see my hair. Right? Is it woolly? Is it like cotton? No, it is. No, it is. Because is that hair like woolly? No, that's like golden retriever hair. German shepherd. Right? We got woolly hair. Does it say that Christ had white woolly hair? The foundation full of wisdom. Let this mouth go back. I'm about to show you something else on how those two legends still here. I'm about to show you how that's in the Bible.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
Right? It's fine brass. What color is brass? It's brown, right?
As if they burned in the furnace.
As if what?
As if they burned in the furnace.
It said that Christ was so dark. And that's what they think that's they see his features and they go and jump over the post anyway. Right? So they said that it looked like he was so dark that it looked like he burned in a furnace. Right? So that's 3 strikes for that man. So if Christ was a Jew and he was a so-called dark man, how are the Jews white today? That means his mama was black, his daddy was black, his cousin was black, everybody around him was black. He ain't the only black Jew in Israel. Not blending in with nobody. That's not what was going on. Right? So if he was black, how are the so-called y'all from here, right? Detroit. So you see where those people, they walk around with their hats, the silly sideburns, with the little jizzle. How are those people? Do you look at those people and say, "Man, that's my typical man"? Yeah, I relate to them. No, you look at them like, man, why the hell they wear the same outfit like it's a damn cartoon every single day? Every day. They dress like damn Phineas and Ferb, man. We're the same every day. We're not doing it. Right, so those are not our people. Right, but again, do you remember why the Lord put these curses on? Right now, somebody get clear as a right. I'm about to show you again why these happen. And I'm going to show you why that happened, why you're walking like three of yours. I'm going to show y'all the spiritual behind why you're the only one to stay and listen. Because you ain't gonna realize that the Lord got the chance to. I got prayer on this next one. This? No. Prayer. It's on the real. Verse 14? Yeah. I'm about to show you something. This is again why we in the hoods, the ghettos. Got put on slave ships. Was cursed on the field, cursed in the city, hating our brothers, leaving our children, all because of this.
For we, O Lord, are become less than any nation, and be kept under this day, and all the world.
Right, so we became less than every nation. Somebody did Deuteronomy 7 and 6. We became less than all of the nations.
Because of our sin.
Because of what?
Because of our sin.
Because of our sins, we wanted to go worship false gods. We wanted to go practice different religions, witchcraft and sorcery. We wanted to hate our women, right? Make it, like I said, make the music talking about pick her up, knock her back down. What the Lord say, pull a tracks up? The Lord's not dealing with it. The Lord's not dealing with, hey, if I slide on my eyes, I'm scoping on my eyes. We're supposed to be loving our people, right? Because keep in mind, he said that we become less than any nation. The Lord originally intended us to be above all of the nations according to this verse.
Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6.
Right.
For thou art holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So the Lord said we are holy people to him, which means set apart. Right, read?
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Right, so we are special people unto the Lord. Right,
above all people.
no, we eat.
Above all people.
Y'all love everybody.
Above all people.
The Lord literally said that we are above all nations on the earth. Can you name a nation that do anything better than us? Who the best basketball player? Yeah. You think that Luka, Jokic, and Larry Bird can beat Mike, LeBron, and Kobe on the real thing? Like, no. They ain't gonna do it. If you think about the best basketball players, the first person to come to your mind, Larry Bird. Exactly. If you think about the best cooks, you know what Paula Dean is? Would you take her cooking or your grandma cooking? You gonna take Paula Dean's unseasoned, just salt chicken over your grandma? Well, bro, I don't know who your grandma is, bro. You gotta check it. You gotta check this grandma. Grandma might be right?
My grandma can't cook, dog.
What about your mama? Can your mama cook? All right, so are you gonna take Taylor Swift's meal or your mama's meal? Exactly. Right? Because by law, we cook the best, we sing the best, we dance the best, we got the best athletes. Right? Can Billy from West Bloomfield kind of hang with you in the boxing ring? You're not about to be like, yeah, man, I know you went to West Bloomfield, man. I think you can book. You're going to be like, hell no, man. You about to get this work, Billy. Right? So our people is the greatest at everything. Even sometimes, right? So again, but our people, we got these curses placed on us because we wanted to go off. Now somebody bring that out in Zechariah. I'm about to show you again why your two friends left and how you the only one standing here. That's literally prophesied in the Bible for our people.
It's the book of Zechariah 13 and verse 8.
Right.
And it shall come to pass.
Right, which means it's gonna happen. Right?
That in all the land.
And all the land, which means all of the Israelites, because you are Israelites, they Israelites, all Israelites.
Said the Lord. 2 parts therein shall be cut off.
Right, 2 parts. So 2 parts, right? Shall be cut off.
And die.
And die, right?
But the third.
But what?
But the third.
1/3. Right, so if you got 3 people in one person's stage, how much is that? 1/3, right?
Shall be left therein.
Right, so the 1/3 is going to survive. the famine and the destruction that the Lord got coming, because the destruction is coming for the wicked. He's going to preserve the righteous.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
Right? Through the fire and the tribulation. You ever heard somebody say, man, I'm going through hell? That don't mean they literally down there with Satan, kind of being poked with a pitchfork fire. But that mean they're going through affliction and tribulation. Right? So the Lord is going to bring us through the fire. All of the tribulation that's coming upon the earth, the Lord is going to deliver us through that.
And I will refine them as silver is refined.
Right.
And I will try them as gold is tried.
So he's going to try us like gold. Right? Because we literally the jewels of the Most High. We literally the gold of the Lord. Right? So as spiritual high, it talked about how 1/3 of Israel is going to be saved. And there was 3 of y'all, and you're the only one that's there to actually listen. But something's like, man, I don't want to hear that Bible. That's the white man voice. We don't want to hear that church thing. I'm going to church tomorrow. And then they end up smoking weed and bed all day. Right? We're not dealing with that. But again, if we, Ecclesiastes 12:13. Right, so if we got curses because we broke the commandments, what would a smart man say we got to do? I said, if we got cursed because we broke the commandments, what would a wise man say we got to do? We got to actually do it. Yeah, we got to actually keep it. All right, get that out.
Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God
We about to wrap it up.
and keep His commandments.
What?
And keep His commandments. For this is the whole duty of man.
So the whole duty of man is to keep the commandments of the Lord. So I'm about to give you 2 commandments, or actually 3 commandments, so you can walk with. I know y'all ain't in the rest. I'm gonna give you 3 commandments, so you can learn and then you can keep them. All right? All right, give me Numbers 15-38. You give me Exodus chapter 20. You ever heard of the Sabbath day? You ever heard of the Sabbath day? The Sabbath. Somebody please.
It's the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 7. Thou shalt not take thy name of the Lord thy God in vain.
Verse 8.
So like, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Right, so a commandment of the Lord is to remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Right, the Sabbath day is a day of rest.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant.
So the Lord don't want us working on the Sabbath. You're not supposed to buy, sell, or any of those things on the Sabbath. That's a rest day. We know during slavery they had us working 24/7. Right, so that's one commandment. The Sabbath day. The Sabbath day is from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Right, so you want to observe that day, and then once we give you the flyers, you can learn more about that day. Now, give me Numbers 15:38.
It's the book of Numbers.
Did you look at the bottom of everybody's shirt and wonder what that was? Now, do you notice it now that everybody got these on the bottom? I'm about to tell you what that is.
This Numbers 15 to verse 37. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speaking to who?
Speak unto the children of
Which is
Israel.
us, right?
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generation.
Which means forever. So as long as the Israelites are generating, we have to wear fringes. And that's what these are, right?
And that they put upon the fringe upon the border a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue. Blue represents royalty. Right? Blue is a royal color, and we royalty on earth.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
So the purpose of the fringes is to remember the commandments of the Lord. So if you're thinking about doing all of kind of looking at your fringes, and you remember to keep the commandments. Give me one more. Deuteronomy 14, verse 8. You eat pork, brother? The last thing you got some pork.
I'm coming.
Now you know that's actually the commandment in the Bible, to not eat pork. So you already keeping those commandments. What about shrimp, crab, and lobster? Eat that. Give her 9. I'm gonna show you something. Cause remember, you being a king on earth and being an Israelite, we have a diet. You gotta eat like a king. You gotta eat the diet of a king, not the diet of a slave.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 9. These ye shall eat of all that are in the waters. All that have fins and scales shall ye eat.
So if it has fins and scales, you can eat it like salmon, things like that. Those are fish.
And whatsoever have not fins and scales, ye may not eat. It is unclean unto you.
Right, so it's unclean unto you. Things that don't have fins and scales, like shrimp, crab, and lobster. Have you ever heard that those are called like the bottom feeders and the roaches of the sea? Right? Would you eat a roach if you at a hotel, kind of put some Cajun seasoning on it, kind of boil it, kind of eat it, say bon appetit? No, you're not gonna eat that. Would you take a tarantula, kind of pour some barbecue, some jerk seasoning, kind of just bite into it? That's your crabs. Right? You don't want to eat those things because those are literally the bugs of the water. Right? So you don't want to do those things. The brother got a flyer for you. Yeah. See the brother talking about the brother wants to know. Right? The brother got a flyer for you. And if you want to learn more, another brother is about to come up and teach, and you can learn more. I believe you're a sincere brother. You sincere?
I'm gonna come back.
All right, we're gonna give you a flyer though, just in case.
Take this flyer, brother.
Brother gonna give you a flyer. Just
Who got the flyers? Yardan, Malachi.
Flyer. Oh, crazy. You gonna read that flyer, brother? They gonna give it to you if you ain't gonna read it.
They talked to you before? The brother was listening. Hey, sister. Hey, the brother about to teach you the best news in the world.
I like your hair. Who did your hair? Who did your hair? Erica Badu?
Wow. Erica Badu.
Big mic.
I like
Hey,
it.
but with that, Columbia Show. Columbia Show. Columbia Show. Columbia Show. Columbia Show. What's going on, brother?
Mic.